The proposal is for a mixed-use building with 214 dwelling units and commercial on the ground floor.
What we're really trying to do is combine the aesthetics from the library that has been supportive of our endeavors and matching that with the 1985 parking garage that sits to the east.
The buildings cited in the staff report as being of comparable height are not of comparable height. They're not.
But we did find that the height and scale is compatible with the other buildings in the area. The adjacent parking ramp is just under 100 feet tall. The Winslow House condos are at about 180 feet tall. And the Reeve condominium, that's at 310 feet.
We have a developer that is asking for variances and conditions that they even consider them as obscene.
This Alatus building is going to have a shadow over the city if it goes forth.
This 42-story building, if it is approved, will lead a march to this river, building after building, to destroy the essential character of the riverfront.
This would be the 11th tallest building in Minneapolis and the tallest building outside the downtown core.
And yet the proposal would create the 11th tallest building in the entire city.
And I think the objections tonight about having a limit of 4 stories that has been voiced by so many who live in 26 to 30-story buildings, but want to focus on the fact that this should only be 4 stories. Well, you have to think about that.
And sadly, I've been to enough of these hearings that I know that people have already rehearsed what they're going to say. Really, unfortunately, it gets very boring and very discouraging and very demoralizing. And I'm really sad that that's probably what's about to happen.
My name is Constance Pepin, and I'm really sad to be here. Very injurious towers above properties. It's injurious. This is injurious.
And I can already see it coming. The staff report is inaccurate in stating that the height of this project will not be injurious. This project would be injurious. This location is not part of the downtown core.
We don't live in downtown. We live in a neighborhood.
I don't live in downtown Minneapolis. That's the other side of the river.
Point number 1, are we living in an echo chamber?
I live in a historic house. This is not in downtown Minneapolis, so I want to be really clear about that.
Nobody builds a Empire State Building next to the Eiffel Tower or a skyscraper next to the Taj Mahal. This is the historic district.
This building, this proposal is an affront to the historic district.
Please don't stick a Pinocchio nose on the face of my charming, historical, livable neighborhood.
The birthplace of the city of Minneapolis.
Because it was here, when Grant seized Vicksburg, that he split the Confederacy in Lincoln, found the general that would win the war, dividing North from South.
Let a developer overreach like this just because the council member in the district approves of it and wants it to happen so that he can make his own history and advance his own political career.